Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Sports, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. This should be part 49 in the series, and we had just recently completed a few companion quests, and now we're going to try and knock them all off. So we'll get started right away, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Otherwise, we shall offer the toaster to the algorithm priest and commence. And this time we want to head to the throne room. This time we can also kick Jay out because we don't require her in the party anymore. Um, and then we shall do um, yeah, we shall do Solomon's questline. Alright, so I guess we gotta go over here. I would prefer to first know exactly what it is that the head of the Adeptus Abilities in the Expanse wants to see me about. Yes, I'm ready to discuss our business. Hmm. He has a little bit of a Helbrick look to him. That's kind of interesting. For those not familiar, a Helbrick is the High Marshal, that is to say, the Chapter Master of the Black Templars. Perfect Master of Seals is not too many titles for one official. In Scrivia, who would give their child a name like that? I do not recall seeing you at the court. What are you doing in my Demency? And what circumstances are those? Are you implying I have an obligation to help you? In which world was it that had the misfortune of drawing your attention? If one of my governors has missed a tithe payment, I shall simply have them hanged and the debt collected. I hope I can expect a proper reward for my assistance. I have enough fighters in my retinue, and why would I want an administrative spy? Thank you for support. I will go to Thresto as soon as I can. Alright, so time to go back to our void ship. Then what I'll do is before I do Solomon's quest, which I assume is his quest, or just the Beatty's quest in general, half dozen one, half dozen the other. I will do the talks on the bridge with our completed companion quests, just to get them stricken from the companion log. Talk to Jay and talk to Cassia. So we'll talk with Jay first. I believe, if my memory from 18 months ago serves me correctly, we aren't actually done.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, two sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful like the rogue trader herself, and the other slightly more humble, like her unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O mistress of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
You're welcome, Jay, is what friends are for.
A rogue trader cannot have friends, Shireen. Only servants for whom the word of their mistress is supreme law, and partners to whom the favor of the warrant bearer is the highest reward for their mutual efforts. Why are you looking at me like that? How many friends does the soul that shines down upon Holy Terra have? You are welcome to call our relations whatever you like, Shireen. After all, words mean little. But you have taken good care of me, and so I would like to take good care of you, and go slightly beyond the strict terms of our agreement. Here, I brought a small gift as a token of gratitude, and may the Exalted One keep watching over the paths that you tread.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
So that's that one sorted. So we will definitely quickly knock that one out, and then we will double back. Just because we're going to have to go from Dragonis to Footfall, then back to Dragonis, and then to the east.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on Dargonis, it felt like an anthracite grey mantle had dropped on my shoulders. I spent a long time thinking about our very first meeting and what happened next. I cannot wait to shake off this dreary color. It was very naive of me to follow in the footsteps of the man who raised me in a gilded cage. And I was deaf to the needs of my own house. But you opened my eyes. As the future Novateur, I must gain wisdom to restore House Orselio to its former glory, no matter the cost. Thank you. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls, for as long as the needs of our dynasties are aligned. You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
He did not mention the Starway Atlas when we met.
I would never reveal this secret to an outsider, but you have come to my aid more than once already. The Starway Atlas is a sacred artifact of House Orselio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength. But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face. I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases.
So the Atlas is some kind of crystal that is implanted in the navigators of House of Soria at birth.
But my Atlas is much more powerful than the others. It's the Atlas of Tisiphone herself. That is what people have whispered behind my back my whole life, although no one knew for certain. But I always suspected. I simply did not wish to admit it to myself.
Certain navigators in your house fear the Atlas's power.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality... I am beginning to wonder. What if they are all true? What if I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
You said you wouldn't share your secrets with just anyone. Does that mean that I am someone to you?
I thank fate for giving me a friend with whom I can share my thoughts.
Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening.
What does your special sight reveal?
Too many colors.
Yeah, so nothing new at this time.
The hues... I have enjoyed your...
Alright, so let us do the side trip stuff first. Actually, I'll just double check to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing new there. I'm sure that'll kick off later. Alright, so we shall go to Footfall and go to the party, and then we will come back here, and then we'll go straight to the other quest. We'll drop a quick save. It would be a pleasure to attend your party. Yep.
Is there money to be made?
Where are they? There they are. Observe the assemble group. How is your party going? I'll gladly accept your offer. So what is drink to the lady of the hour? Octavia, sorry, Octavina. You and Jay are friends. Uh, so these are your associates. Okay. Isn't Falco the one who stole Jay's cargo? Who is this Mercy? Is it customary in the Casabella to attend parties of people you tried to ruin? Where is your present for Jay, Falco? What were you talking about before I arrived? Even foes are bowing their head before Jay Hidari, that's something to be worth celebrating. I do not know the rules. I shall play. I will look at my hand. If one doesn't, if the one doesn't show one's hand, what then? I don't think it matters. Look at your new hand. Lay out your tiles. Uh, Request a kiss when the opportunity presents itself, I guess. We'll look at our tiles. We'll try to cheat. I'll play. That's enough betting for me. My luck is very fickle today. By the throne. Yeah, so beautiful, Joe. Then I believe we're gonna have one serious hangover after this. So how did the night end? Uh, you and I, we did not fall into bed together just to sleep, did we? We need to make ourselves look presentable. Alright, and then that's all done. So, the quest is now out of the way. Uh, Solomon, not want to go. I took part in celebration in Jay's honor. Oh, uh, we'll pet our kitty cat. Why not? Uh, um, then we'll head back into space. Now, I believe there should be one more thing to do with Jay's questline. Um, I don't know if we've triggered it or not. So, I do remember something. So, gonna see if traveling to any system might proc something now that it's all done. If it doesn't, oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Um, Interesting. Right. Uh, yeah, so I guess I'll just warp a little bit more just to see if anything happens. Who is this Void Man? Bring the Dead Man to me immediately. Okay, so this is something I'm not familiar with. It definitely wasn't a thing I was thinking of, so... Um... Starborn, why you say certain this man is the one that you're seeking? Why did you attack my subject, Starborn? How did a criminal from Klax find his way onto my ship? Rava, did you know about this? Accused, do you have anything to say? I have made my decision. Vision of criminal must be punished, execute him. You know what? We're gonna just, we're gonna have Glader do it. Good boy, Glader. Good boy, Glader. Alright, back to the Expanse map. Okay, yeah, so it's kicking off now. So it's like maybe 2 jumps after you do, the party. Um... What ships are they? I wish to contact the pursuer's flagship. Order the Voidborn to bring packages aboard. I want to see who would display such impudence to a rogue trader. It's a rather pathetic moniker. Couldn't you come up with anything better? Oh, mouse is being weird again. So I might use my keyboard as a precaution. What can your boss offer me? In the name of the Emperor, you and your boss will pay for this insolence. So clearly Falco's an asshole, and we're gonna end up probably killing him down the line. But, hey, we get more chances to blow up some torpedoes, I suppose. Hopefully they got torpedoes. Because I might just well just stall out this battle at some point, just to get the achievement and be done with it. Assuming that the escort ship doesn't kill them. Alright, let's have a look. There you got torpedo tubes. Yeah, so I might drop a quick save here. And I actually might just stall this battle out. We'll see. Just so that we actually get the achievement once and for all and we can be done with it. What's in here? Evasion plus 30. Yeah, we can go in here, I suppose. Power to our right. So these are our new and improved fighters as well. There, we've got torpedoes there. Oh, they blew up one of our fighters already. I... Yeah, so we'll unload into that one. Go over here, fire a laser into it. Pop that one. We'll go over here. Deploy some more fighters. shield the right hand side again. I won't reboot the shields just yet. And yeah, we'll just play with our food for a little bit. I don't know how many torpedo count we're on now, so what I might do is drop a hard save called achievement, and I'll just pause this fight just to get the achievement, and then be done with it. So, one moment, folks. Okay, that took an eternity and a half. So that was like 40 plus rounds later. We got it. I mean, we were being pretty proactive for shooting down torpedoes earlier, but oh my god. What a pain in the ass that achievement is. Alright, so you can see our ship got pretty dinged doing it, but it's done. Now we don't have to worry about shooting torpedoes. But yeah, so I believe that sorted out Jay's thing. So we should be good there now. So we can exit the system and head towards so I think I can yeah, we'll do that. It'd be quicker just we oh, it's actually just quicker to do that, but it's fine. It's there over to here. Then over to here, yeah. So this was a system where we were gonna go anyway at some point. Just quickly checking the stuff that we just got. Mercy's gift. Let's go.
I refuse.
Whatever then. Yeah, that should be fine for all that stuff. So we can head straight in. Alright, so we shall throw up save. And head over to Thessera. Then I guess we get the land, so. Alrighty, so it looks like we get some choices, and we're getting a bit of a fanfare. So, guess that is a thing. Too noble or kind? Um, I'm trying to remember what we were going. I think we were going noble? Oh dear, I really need to keep better notes of this. Um, we'll go too noble. More choices. These servants often interrupt the rulers' conversations without permission, Governor. Look at the Governor. What happened to your face? Yeah, I definitely think we will go in the too noble one now that I think about it, because it seems to be in the dogmatic options, so... As long as it does not hinder your service to the Imperium, I will allow it. What kind of address is that? I'm sure you know why we're here. We just glare at him. You mentioned neck. Well, in the squisite neck, I think it looks better around my neck. Hmm. You mentioned entertainment. Tell me more. Fascinating. How did you manage to acquire something like that? Alright, so you should be able to just yawn. No. Relax. Just pretend you give a good friend a tour of the place. Your face is your own. Why is that? And I guess we'll just yawn. Can't wait to meet some kindred spirits. If it will help with the investigation, we should not dally. Alrighty, just trying to think how much time we got left. I think maybe we cut the episode here and get to the nitty gritty of this in the next episode. So thank you for watching, everyone, and hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.